Hello out there, YouTube. Today is going to be a ground war Moab. I got my session yesterday and got some topics to cover, so just real quick about the gameplay. ACR, silencer extend mags, specialist, blah blah blah. The final score in the game was 45-7, so not too terribly bad. I ran into the problem of them eventually just camping in the back of the map, and they wouldn't really leave their spawn or push for any of the flags. So it's basically just me running at them over and over again, trying to break in and dying a lot, which is not fun to watch. So after I call in the Moab, I just call it quits there. But the Moab was about 4.5-ish minutes, something like that. Not it is what it is. But anyway, topics I want to cover today is just like today in my session, it was so frustrating. It was just a mixture of bad lobbies, connection, just sucking balls. So many times I just shoot someone and just in fucking nothing. Like there was one time, and granted the guy did have a ballistic vest, but I literally put like 3/4 or so, almost a full clip of a PP90 into him, and that's a PP90 with extended mags. So that's a lot, and didn't die. So I mean, it was just really frustrating, and I don't really know if that's just the game just screwing with me, or if it's living in an apartment. But yeah, I mean, I say it a lot, but the one main issue I really have with this game is just connection. It's just really frustrating, and like I said, I don't know if it's all the game all the time, or if it's just living in an apartment, having to share internet with people, but either way, it sucks. Also today, I got a main subject I want to talk about, and that would be running support. Now, the one thing that really made me want to talk about this today was I actually got put into the end of a game with Jay Nasty. If you don't know who that is, he's so far the one and only person to get a Penta Moab, which is 5 Moabs in one game. And what he does is he runs a full ground war party, and they all run like UAV, ballistic vests, and recon drone. And so basically he knows where the enemy is the entire time, and he also has Juggernaut the entire time because of his ballistic vests. In addition to that, they all run tac insertions so that they can push the spawns, and the spawns just don't break. And basically, I think his actual name is Justin. Justin just runs in there and basically just wipes out the team by himself. So he gets a lot of Moabs, he gets them really fast, and I have to give him credit where credit is due. If the average Joe Schmo ran a 9-man party in ground war, he did the exact same thing. If he doesn't have the skill on the sticks, he's not going to get those Moabs. So, he's got skill. One thing that I've just found really frustrating is literally every person I shot at had ballistic vests, which is just extra time to kill, and I don't really know who was host that game. Obviously it was somebody on their team, but literally everyone had 3 bars, and I could not kill anyone to save my life. I was getting lag comp like crazy, like those moments whenever your character slows down and speeds back up, and your bullets slow down and speed back up. And like I said, I don't know if that is something that enemies encounter with playing full parties a lot, but holy cow, it's frustrating. I just stayed in the game. I think he dropped 2 or 3 Moabs while I was in there, in the last like 50 domination points or whatever. But it was frustrating. But whatever. I've actually played against the Mark of J before in Black Ops, and that was pretty cool. He didn't beast on me. We actually, I think, both went about even. I think I killed him once or twice, and he killed me once or twice. And coming up is going to be a nice little, just a little hectic craziness for the Moab. But anyway, yeah. So back to the topic, support. It's hard to say because this game is filled with a lot of BS, especially in Ground War, and so if you can do anything at all to make it easy on yourself, why wouldn't you? And like I said, like, he still has to have that gun skill to be able to, take on 3 or 4 guys at once, and he obviously knows the spawns and the maps very, very well. So, he's definitely a good player. I don't want to knock it down on him. I don't want to call his Moabs or his gameplays, not legit just because he runs a full party. Would I do it, if I had a mass following of subs who would help me out? I don't know. Honestly, I don't think so. Whenever I watch the gameplays that they post, I honestly find them really boring. Just to watch, one man destroy. I mean, that's entertaining, but just knowing the fact that he's surrounded by ballistic vests and he knows exactly where most of the enemies are who aren't running assassin all the time, and basically it's just a one-man spawn trap in there. It to me, it just kind of takes away the fun factor of it. It's like this game is supposed to be. It's supposed to be about having fun and just having a good time. And to me, like, whenever someone does YouTube and they want to do well and post really good gameplays, which obviously these guys do, and that's why they're running these full teams, like, that seems to be, where the fun ends. If that's making any sense. It just, I mean, if that's what it takes to get good games, then that's what it takes to get good games, but I would rather see a person run solo in Ground War and get like a double Moab or even a triple Moab, which Insomulus did get, which, by the way, if you don't know who Insomulus is, he's in my opinion probably the best Modern Warfare 3 player there's right now. But you got a triple solo Moab and stuff like that. That's really hard to do, and to me that just adds a lot more excitement, because that's just someone just sitting down, having fun, playing the game, and absolutely dominating single-handedly. Running full teams, you should win. I mean, you should absolutely destroy the other team. So, I don't know if this is all coming off as one solid, coherent thought, but basically just wrap it up, because this video is wrapping up. It's just, if that's what it takes to get really exceptional gameplays, then cool, do it. If that's how you have fun, then cool, do it. But just my personal opinion, I probably wouldn't do it, and I'd rather watch one man do slightly less better, because to me it's more impressive. So anyway, that's been the gameplay. There's the Moab, and I'll see you guys next video.